And a big breaking news now coming in Pune Porsche car case. This is the big update that we have received from our sources that now that the mother of the minor has been arrested, cops in the investigation has found out that the blood samples of the accused were in fact swapped with that of the mother. Cops in fact will now seek the custody of the mother and the father of the juvenile by putting forth the arguments on the basis of the CCTV footage that they have accessed of the Sassoon hospital that they got access of. We'll bring you more details as and when it comes, but as of now what we are learning is that the grounds for arrest remain that the parents colluded with Dr. Ajay Tavre, the accused in this particular case, to tamper with the evidence. Remember, two of the doctors are currently in the custody. The investigation is going on. This is the big breakthrough which is coming in. Yesterday we told you that the mother has also been arrested, and now that the mother of the minor has been arrested and nabbed, cops in the investigation has found out this big update that the blood samples of the accused, the juvenile, were in fact swapped with that of the mother, and cops are now going to seek the custody of mother and the father of the juvenile responsible for the car accident in Pune by putting forth the arguments of the basis of the CCTV footage of Sassoon hospital that they have seized. And grounds for arrest remains that the parents colluded with Dr. Ajay Tavre to tamper with the evidence. Big breaking news now coming in this particular case. Remember, this case is not anymore sufficed to the premises of Pune, but now the nation has its eye on this particular case as well, with a juvenile being responsible behind this massive car accident that happened in Pune, killing two people unfortunately. We have CNN News 18's Yasha Kotak joining us on the broadcast. She has been covering this case closely for us since the very beginning. Yasha, very good morning to you. Tell us more about the angles which are going to be wrapped up in this particular case. Now the mother has been arrested and it is pretty clear that her blood sample was swapped with the juvenile in this particular case.
Yes, absolutely. In fact, now considering that the mother has been arrested, it was yesterday afternoon was when Pune police has shown that the mother has been arrested. Apart from that, they have also taken the custody of the accuser's father in this case. Now, in the detailed information that's been shared by Pune police, they've mentioned that of the 3 blood samples that were collected, in fact, there was this theory that we were trying to understand. One was about who was the woman whose blood sample was collected. Now, cops in the investigation have found that it was the mother whose blood samples were swapped with that of the accused. Apart from that, the investigation has also revealed that the CCTV footages as well as several other technical evidences from the phone of the father of the accused state how there was a conspiracy laid down by the father of the accused as well as Dr. Ajay Tavre. He along with Dr. Srihari Halnur, all of them conspired to change these blood samples. The CCTV footage also shows how the father of the accused was in touch constantly with Dr. Ajay Tavre. He spoke to him always for 14 times on the Sunday morning, just 2 weeks back. Following which they asked them to change blood samples. Now cops also want to understand that what was the transaction, what was the monetary transaction that was given to Dr. Ajay Tavre, because so far 2.5 lakh have been recovered from Dr. Srihari Halnur and 50,000 from the attendant of the hospital. But apart from that, what was it that was promised to Dr. Ajay Tavre is something that cops want to investigate right now, which they'll ask the mother of the accused, also the father of the accused. So both of them are currently in the custody. Today they'll be produced before the court so as to seek their police remand. Apart from that, cops also have gotten hold of CCTV footages at Sassoon hospital, which shows that there were 6 people who entered the hospital. So now here also, that's also a point of investigation for cops. Apart from that, there are several technical evidences so as to understand if there was someone who had put the father of the accused in touch with Dr. Ajay Tavre, or was it done directly by the father of the accused. So all of these things, all of these aspects are important for the investigation, and the cops would also want to have the father and the mother of the accused being questioned simultaneously and being cross-questioned with the 3 staff at Sassoon hospital. All of these are the point of investigation right now once the cops get their custody. So the first point for the cops would be to get the custody of both of these accused who are right now with the cops. Yes.
And just to mention it again to our viewers that the parents are going to be produced in the court, both of them. Thank you so much, Yasha, for walking us through all those crucial updates in this big case that has now become the case of the nation.